We are checking out the Outer Worlds. We're playing on Xbox One S because it's on Game Pass. Why not? Man, this being on Game Pass feels like such a steal. If you don't know what the Outer Worlds is, it's made by Obsidian. They made the Fallout Vegas games. So you had like Fallout 3 and then Fallout 4, and in between we got like kind of expansion DLC type games, which was just like different side stories. Those were made by Obsidian. Everybody loved those games. We all know the drama around Fallout 76. So this is like in the Fallout New Vegas style games. This is everybody's been singing its praises. I think it came out a couple of days ago. So this is gonna be our first look at it again. We are playing Xbox One S because I have Game Pass and it was on Game Pass. So I thought, why not? Okay, the gamma slider until you. That's weird that it's on 38 and not in the middle. But I'm gonna turn it up because Xbox One S has a tendency to make everything. There. Can you hear gameplay audio? Buttons. Volume, effects, menu, voice, conversation, subtitles, a show. What's this? Disable subtitles will not be shown for words spoken outside of conversation. Controls, invert. Yeah. Why is everything on 33? Why did? Maybe tutorials, sure. Ooh, adjust that audio as well. Tooltips. Waypoint markers. Okay, everything seems fine. I've got a confession to make. I never played any of the Fallout, Obsidian Fallout games, and I like 76 was my first foray into Fallout. All the chat and everybody said to me, "Well, you picked a terrible one to get into," and I kind of enjoyed 76 for what it was because it was my first Fallout game I was playing. So yeah, take that as what you will. So I get to enjoy like a good one of those now. Talking about difficulty, everybody says the difficulty is a little bit easy, like you should put it on hard. Because we're going to be doing a first look, they say the first bit of the game is like normal's fine, and then they say once you level up, it gets way too easy. Maybe we'll go on normal. I think you can change the difficulty like mid-game, so it should be okay. This is the recommended mode for your first play session. In normal mode, enemies have a standard health and damage. Alright, let's just go with normal. We should leave subtitles on for everything. Yeah, so people have been singing this game's praises. It was annoying though because the Outer Wilds came out a while ago, so the name mix-up was a little bit annoying. Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds.
Owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
not a big download. It was like 18 gig. I don't know if it extracts and is bigger. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, it's 17 gig. I mean, that doesn't say anything about anything. I'm just like, I hate massive downloads these days. The rumor of Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC being like 150 gig. Ooh, that's painful.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh no, we got strength. Points remaining 6. So we've got give our characters points. Strength affects melee weapon damage, the amount you can carry. One-handed melee, two-handed melee, heavy weapon, block, inspiration. Dexterity. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Probably want to put dex up, right? Intelligent. Intelligent affects critical hit bonus damage. Affected skills. Long guns, hack, medical, science. Perception effects. Headshot and weak spot damage. Handguns, long guns, heavy weapons. Personality. Charm affects the faction of companion abilities. Affects played like you want to go like the talking route, right? Temperament improves the natural health regeneration. Because I would suggest at least Fallout 3 for the first time playing them, to be honest. I think one of the Fallouts is on Xbox Game Pass,
This one's
right?
so normal.
Affected skills, two-handed melee, lie, sneak. Okay, so first of all, we need to put something into Dex, intelligence. One-handed melee, handgun, dodge, block.
I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands.
We want crit damage high, right? So intelligence has got to be up there. Probably want these two both high. Companion ability refresh. Positive faction, negative faction. Health regeneration per second. Back to Dex. Okay, that looks good to me. Melee skills improve could option. Child. Alright, hold on. It's gonna take
A pugilist! How exciting!
melee skills improve critical hit chance with handheld weapon. Each point in it increases one-handed melee. Ranged skill improve the weapon sway critical hit chance with ranged weapons. Each point is significant increases handgun longer. After 50 you can specialize adding the
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
Defense skills improve your ability to avoid damage. Each point of defense significantly increases dodge and block. Dialogue skills improve your ability to talk with Dialogue skills improve your ability to talk with NPCs, both in and out of combat. Each point of dialogue significantly increases persuades, lie. Stealth. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Just adjusting my mic. Stealth. I mean, I'm master stealth, so you know, definitely looking at stealth. Stealth skills improve your ability to get through around security. Each point of stealth significantly increases attack lockpick skills. Lockpick might be important. Tech skills improve your knowledge of bodies, tools, and universe. Point in tech, medical. Ah, I got a feeling like game like lock.
You certainly know your way around a mag pick.
I'm happy with that chat. Aptitude. What? Select the career aptitude that your character possesses. Each aptitude corresponds to a small bonus. No discernible. Termination 1. Drink effective duration. Block. Persuade. Shock damage. Engineering. Dodge. Medical. I have no idea what to choose. Science. What's going on, Cobra? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hope you're well. Hierarchy of the modern kitchen is leader of your. Why is like chef ability is handheld melee +1? That makes no sense. Science. Plasma damage received. So these are like medical one. This is for team, right? Food might be good. I'm gonna go food. Maybe just what that might be a waste. Then, alright, you know what? I'm going
Handle
this way.
bits for a living, huh?
Gender. I randomize it. Randomize. Damn it, the first female was actually pretty. We might have to go male. The beards might be good. Alright, we're gonna keep going random until. Ooh, actually, can't. Reading the Tash. Going random. I mean, I should have stuck. Tash. No, I should have stuck with that one. It was. Games don't give me choices like this. I take too long. Oh, hash was 10 out of 10. I messed it up, right? I know, chat. I know. What? Mix between a hipster and who looks like they could survive wasteland. Work with me, video game. Oh, was this the guy? It was. Has it come back all the way around? I'm not even sure right now. The hair was a different color though, right? Wait, this is a female this time. Ooh, wait there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Not bad. Or facial hair. Like this lady. Oh my. I don't know. All right, 30 more seconds, chat. 30 more seconds. I wish you could go back one after you've gone forward one and you've made instant regrets. How's everybody doing? How you all been? While I, be indecisive. You know what? This might be our dude. This might be the dude we're going with. Even though he looks dead-eyed. Screw it. I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Actor name. Oh. Give me a name, quick. Give me a name, anything. Or I'm gonna go Tim or John, like, because I have no imagination. I don't know. I hate this. Why can't you give me like randomized option for names as well? I don't have imagination for this kind of thing. C3PO. I don't. I can't call him that. Yeah, I like John. It's just the easiest one to go to. Trevor. Is that even how you spell Trevor? I don't even know. Trevor. Because I always go John because it's my default thing to go to. Alright, Trevor. Because we got no imagination. He looks like a Trevor. What's this? Start your game? Yeah, after 10 minutes later. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers.
Does not like to be bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
Huh, very anti-capitalist then. Oh, it's O, but never mind. He can be from another dimension.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 9%. If drive is
Shit.
uprooted.
Got away from the bootlickers.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Okay.
I'd see
fine.
it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
So we're on a spaceship. 7 years been in suspended animation. Yeah, one thing I do know about this game is not like open-ended like all the Fallout games. Like is that you go to different worlds and you do stuff on different worlds. It's not as crazy open-ended as Fallout. But that was always the problem with like the Bethesda games, right? There was so much junk because they were so open-ended. So apparently it's meant to be way more directed.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Yes, I've heard people refer to it as because you go from planet to planet and get teammates and stuff, like a bit Mass Effect team. It should be interesting. Fallout New Vegas meets Mass Effect. It'd be interesting though. I don't know why I've never got into the games that do like planet to planet and you explore another one and something's going on.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Other than Mass Effect.
What in law's name?
That was way more
Is that
directed
him?
though.
Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
Hold on. Turn up subtitles. Or like tiny. Everybody who likes the subtitles.
Shame about the whole squashing thing.
Sorry, chat.
Nasty way to go.
Just 8 to jump. Let me adjust audio as well. We love games with great skyboxes, though. That's what they refer to, chat. Stuff like that. It's just great. Hours. A space nerd. Game looks pretty crisp as well. While sneaking, use the tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide from enemies. Use to sneak past enemies or sneak. Awareness me over the enemy head tells if you are unaware. Full damage.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
What, my ear's bleeding? Ooh, okay, what was that? Oh.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Now try the Oh, that stings. What happened to you? Faces what? Sit still, I'll patch you up. Medical 5. Should we help him? Let's first person with me. Let's help him, chat.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Hope you don't mind. How are you feeling? What happened to you? Faces what? All right, let's go. What happened to you? First of all, Stan, what's going on, bro? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your last stream before you go on holiday? Daniel, welcome. Hope you're well. Chat, we are checking out The Outer Worlds. Came out this week. Playing on Xbox One S. We're just starting. And I miss you too, bro. Light Nair, what's going on? Welcome. Looking for some Nando's.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Appreciate it,
Just
Stan.
barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Just barely escaped by with my life. Crawled in here, blocked. What's that? What's this about marauders? What were you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave. You're blocked off exit. You are as good as dead. What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Make sure you go check out Stan chat and go show him some love. Invis need to lurk, bro. Grabbing some dinner. Cool. We'll be here for a while. I don't know how. I think I'm gonna stream crazy long today, chat, because I might have family and that coming around for trick or treating and all that. Once again, appreciate it, Stan. Welcome for everybody from my stream. Freddie, what's going on? Hope you're well. Sorry, chat. It's hard to talk to the chat when story's going on because I don't want to talk over it because I'm literally gonna forget everything. Right. So he was trapped in here. Marauders had him trapped. See these containers by entrance. Marauders came sniffing around here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? I've got a better idea. Give me your gun, and I'll go get help. Someone rounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. Persuade, lie, intimidate. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. I mean, let's do persuade. I want his gunshot.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Now make sure you drop me a text or a call before you leave, okay? Yes, nailed it that time. Can you tell me where I am? Do you know anything about the Hope? I'm off leave. Just asking some
You
stuff.
hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
You know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Oh, chat. Did you tell me I was on drugs? What we got? Got a gun off of him. Well worth it, chat. See, you all was like, don't give him a ban. You pick up. Tartarosaurus. I love me some Tartarosaurus. One of those games, chat, where literally. So, like, we shoot them and they explode, right?
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Okay. We got like more. How do we change our weapons? He gave us 2, right? Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to the complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take actions. So, like in the Fallout games, let me just quickly explain what this is. In the Fallout games, you had VATS, right? In this, you haven't got VATS. Just got like bullet time, basically. You have a limited time to in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. RB, okay, got you. I said continue. Wait, shit didn't freeze. Did we just freeze? Don't do this to me. Oh, hold it to continue. Oh, God, okay. Read, pro streamer. come from? What's my melee? Right, stick in. You know, three again. Alright, so let's do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just take everything. Worry about it later. Take. Sure. You have found a new weapon. The weapon switch button allows you to rotate between weapon you have. Okay. What was gonna hold items that you take? Oh, check corpses. Where was the other body? I'm so blind, chat. Where did I kill him? Wait, where is he? Oh, there. We like stealth kill? Or auto lock on? Oh, failed. Oh, this didn't. It's not my fault stealth kills didn't work then. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I mean, I just thought I'll show you the what happens when you die. Okay, it's not auto regenerating health. I think. I was right in the pirate region. Showcasing death animation. I get it. See, chat, of course you get it. That's exactly what I was doing. Alright, while we go over this section again, chat, what you lot have been up to? Alright, why do I always lose this guy? Seriously, I have no idea. Right. Yeah, I said I haven't played those other Fallout games. Oh shit, hold on. I did play 76 and like shooting are always bad in those games, right? So I don't kind of understand if this is a shooter or like it wants me to do tactical stuff. Isn't there one of how's gameplay audio, by the way? Wait, how do I PNL weapon safety training, weapon management? You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at any time by navigating to the weapon and then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with engineering skill can repair weapons on screen. Oh, maybe we should have took engineering then. Take care of your T&L weapons and they'll take care of you. All right, got it. Um, light pistol. Go straight like whipped. How do we swap the ammo that we... Armored ballistic will keep your skin intact. Armor management. To wear an armor or a helmet item, navigate to the item and select it. You can also manage your armor here, break them down, spec them, compare other armor. The joke. Okay, got it. Compare, inspect, equipped. Are you looking for one? No problem. What else we got? Modification. Lockpick. Quest. Journal. Main quest. Side quest. Map. Character. This is probably where we assign our point. Use LTR to use these controls to attack the block. Most melee. Something. Chat, did anybody catch what it said? I think my neighbor's having a party. Going crazy. What time is it? 4:45.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Oh.
Done a gull on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Missed her first line of dialogue. I accidentally pressed X. It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard I found one of your teammates held up in a cave. I already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not impressed.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain. Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter. I don't want to say
Shouldn't
that.
have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see
Wow.
him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Persuade. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? Lie. I bet you could get these martyrs to tell you where the owners of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Lol. Don't worry. You sit tight. I'll handle it. I mean, she seems cheeky, so maybe I should intimidate. I'm gonna.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report.
Made the right
And
choice.
it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Save some for me. Jesus Christ, my aim.
I just earned a fine bonus.
The loot. Need a loot. How'd you take all? Codex.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
You can flash up to locations you have
This
unlocked
vessel contains no valuable plunder.
by opening your map and selecting a location. Okay. Landing site discovered. Wait, so is this my ship or is this...
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Ship's threatening. Am I playing GTA again? RP?
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Alright, you know what? Let's talk to her first because...
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Uh-oh. What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. I'm gonna go for it, chat. Let's...
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate.
Okay.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5,
Uh-oh.
4,
Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I
Like
have
that.
been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the air. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my skin. I'm just gonna go.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
I just said. He met my escape. I mean,
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Sure. I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly. Okay. But I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is...
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were
Oh, no.
forced to make an emergency landing.
Oh,
The
no.
main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Main drive's power...
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yep. Sole identity. Now Captain. Knock it off with the Captain Hawthorne nonsense. Captain... Okay, I'm gonna go for the middle one. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Skill points and perks available. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations. You have gained enough experience to gain a level. Open your character legends. Advance your character. Level up increases your health points. Gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to new perks every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Must be upper management. 20 suckers. Very cool. You have unlocked perks. Go to the characters and set perks type. Alright, got it. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill improvements. Spend improvements, you're improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill melee improves all of the specialized skills in the group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to your specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows. But special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Armor consumables status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and skill passive bonuses, but won't give or take away of okay work. Okay, got it. Um, points available. Oh, we got 10 points available. Skills improves your weapon sway. All right, we definitely. In defense as well, dodge and block because we haven't needed lock picking at the moment. Tech skills improves your body. You don't need leadership just yet. So let's go tech. Another in defense. Brain. Melee. Another one in range. I'm in melee and ranged. Apply. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during T aims or cripples those bodies parts. Try different locations, see different effects. Hits to chest. Different. Okay, got you. We got perk, right? Selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with perks points. You got a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a floor. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Okay, But 1 perk point available. Base health plus 50. Tactical time dilation meter max. Okay, we'd probably need that. Damage when alone in a party. Walk speed. Sprint speed. Weapon armor durability loss. Companion crit hit. Base armor. Additional ammo stock vendors. Additional carrying capacity. Oof, that might be worth it. Tactical time dilation. Regeneration rate 50. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Vendor price is minus 20. I want to do this. We got more like bullet time. Wait, did I not select it? Got any new weapons? Oh, light assault rifle. All right, can we sell value weight condition 100? This does S break for parts. What do I do with that? Add to junk. Armor 4, armor 4, armor 4. So okay, fly. I wonder if I can put in junk and then all at once. Have unlocked leap, double jump. On this screen, you can see information on your active computer quest as well as change your currently active quest.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Oh, so I can't even
These are
search.
the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Is this gonna be like our Mass Effect style ship? Again, this is my first time playing it, but I have heard like talk about it and stuff. So
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
yeah. Like everybody's been praising this game like crazy. I know we're only like an hour in so far. There's got to be. See the thing with I know this is still space and everything as well, but see with the Mass Effect flavor stuff, I'm like really into it.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job really. After I patched up your friend, lie. You've got it all wrong. I'm a starship safety inspector. You take down payments in. Okay, I'm gonna lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not
It's
too
so
far.
gullible.
Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Gullible. Yeah, so like even if this is like from what everybody's saying, this is like Mass Effect style, but in like mixed with Fallout, right? New Vegas, blah, blah. There's just something you've got to like these type of equip, find everything, pick it up, break it down, yada, yada. Makes sense. Like a glove. I'm out of ammo. Oh shit, that's not good. Can I kill another one? I mean, the Xbox One is not the most powerfulest console, right? So I don't know how it, graphics-wise, how it stacks up.
Where'd you come from? Running around in a Marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Not my problem. Don't be so sure. I could be a marauder. Why do you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
And I've got your name. I'm Trevor. Do they pay you to chat with strangers? Like, nice to meet you. I'm Alex, or from quick chat.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
You're
You
a liar
don't want
now,
none
Chad.
of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Why did who did I talk about? A power rigger. I'm looking to make a little money. Place looks like it's falling to pieces.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Well, depends on work. You offering me a job. I do what I want. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed for you? You're making people pay for their own graves? That's what I was gonna ask. Why can't you collect?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
All right, I'll collect your fees for you. Why can't you collect your fees for yourself? I'm sure you'll figure something out. I wouldn't do this, but it's a quest, so why
Four
not?
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Uh-oh. Got to beat up somebody's chat.
Yeah?
Actually, you know what? I don't want to ask you anything else.
I could really go for some salt. Beats working at the cannery.
I like put away my gun so loading a new area. I know it's only the first area, but it looks better in video coverage than what I'm seeing here. It looks, I don't know what they've did. Maybe it's just because on Xbox, it looks way more like brighter. It looks like duller here. It's hard to describe. Maybe just because first area. This area looks nicer. Maybe just like the open wasteland bits.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Actually, this area looks way nicer. It's interesting. You want to explore it. I just said it looks dull outside. Spooked. Uh-oh. Wait, what did it say? I guess spotted stealing. Too late. First. Wow. There's exactly like a Pip-Boy without a Pip-Boy. I mean, they definitely went for, like, they know what everybody wanted with Fallout, right? And they went for that niche.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you, Reed? I was told I should talk to you. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. Uniform, what are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Loyal worker? Let's skip the small talk. I've got a ship and need for power. I think you may have me the...
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Really? Let's hear it. Frying myself?
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean? That's a lot of tasks for a stranger?
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. I would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs.
And the
They're
audio seems
deserters,
pretty good.
former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
More workers, eh?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
Wow.
Before you go to the plant,
Really
I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I wonder if I can just take their power regulator on the sneaky without fucking over the people who left. Guy's like an asshole.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Sure, why not?
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
She gets to stay with my team after the mission. Companions. CNP new manager. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventure and help to in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. Oh, that sounds well worth it. You can unlock special they increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. I wonder if it is gonna be like Mass Effect where I can use their skills. Learn more about your companions in the companions ledger. Cool. Ben, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream, y'all. Some people may require compelling. I'll join the party. Wait, is she in my party? I must like equipped her. Character? No. There she is. Companion ledger. The companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companion. You can see their skills, stats, their gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose your shit. Maybe I should have gave her a weapon. How you doing, Ben? How's things? You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon. Oh, damn it. Okay. Follow distance and aggressiveness. Perks of it. Behaviors, weapon, mixed, aggressive. Oh, I like you can change that. That's interesting. Maybe you can't use their skill.
All right, I'm on the move.
Hold.
Moving. No problem. I'll head over.
Why don't I just make her follow?
Sure.
I'm ill, but I'm okay. Still going to work. Doing anything nice for Halloween tonight with the kids and all that? If you got kids, you totally plan Halloween that different, right?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just...
I don't mind.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave this town. But issue... How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends or what? Did you know the...
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
How were you all dressing up as? And what you dressing up as? When's this party? I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave this town.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose I could hurt. Well, I will stop by.
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Ben goes, Dora's a zombie, my son is a skeleton, I'm a skeleton, but I have a really creepy mask. Nice. I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I haven't been trick-or-treating in ages, chat. Actually, like, about 4 years ago when I took my nieces and nephews. So busy with the streaming stuff now. Where's this door? Wait, do we leave then? Follow me? Oops. Church, maybe?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
I mean, church, what'd you expect? Is it space church?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Have fun, Ben.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Pavel wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked you to do. How did you know I'm an outsider? What sort of spirit? I mean, I would ask all this stuff here but I want to.
What?
We got to show as
I
much
thought
as we
you could
can in the
talk
short
to
time
him.
we have.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Facial animations is pretty good. Fix the cut off the power to have done power to deserters if you answer quickly. We're in a hurry.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you advise? What do you think of?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together, send the power to the Edgewater. Wait, I've got to convince them to return? I thought that was going to be like not what we're doing. Right, just talk to everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thank you. It has been a waste of time. Is that even
Not
possible?
if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Geothermal. How did I read that before? And why is that? It's been outside. I'm not impressed, and I can't handle myself better than a vicar.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would a vicar be afraid of a ban? I assume you want to burn it once you get your hands on it?
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to. Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Oh, really? Seems to me that authorities would be interested in to hear you after this contraband text. I'll need to know a little bit about this book before I
It's
agree.
a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
And like Book of Eli vibes here, movie.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. His advice was terrible. I thought he was gonna give me like cut the power, like, you know, save them or something. He was just like, I'll bring them all together. Tell me about a book though. Yeah, this I don't know if they front loaded it with all the good writings in the beginning, but this area is. I don't know if we're gonna like the vicar or we're gonna hate him. Depends what he wants to do with the book. Could free people with the knowledge, or he could against people. Assuming this is there's no like fast travel or anything. Yeah, outside looks just a bit meh. Nothing's too sharp. I don't know if that's just because I'm playing on the Xbox. A bit dull as well. Inside, like the city and all that, that looks great. Again, this ain't really like open world. Like each planet I visit is very I don't know if small is the right word. Again, I don't know how small it is, but it's very what I'm looking for. Everything's well thought out and oh my days, what hell shot me? Who shot me? I'm so confused. Maybe let's not go that way. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Jeez, I'm trying. Oh my days. Wait, get over here. Don't die.
Okay.
No, don't die. Jesus Christ, didn't they say play on easy to start with? Oh, I got no bullets for that. Huh. Yeah, this is way more, the enemies push way more in this than the Fallout game. What for me? Nothing? Killed a billionaire. Following? Ooh, there's frame rate glitch. I was gonna say during fights it seems like frame rate holds up way better than what it was in Fallout 76. We played that on Wait, actually no, we played the beta on Xbox and we played the full game on PlayStation. I was like at the time, I wonder if it's running bad because it was on Xbox. Isn't the most powerful console this generation, but then it ran terribly on PlayStation 4 Pro as well. Hey.
Move along, stranger. You don't want any trouble.
Who, where, what, how?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Move along.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed says something about former workers living in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Alright, Grace.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I just got shot into space. You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship.
Aether?
Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out. Could always go looking for her.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't
we're getting
exactly
a lot of
her
like
talent.
side quests here already.
Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Marauders got her, don't worry about it.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I want to say Marauders got her.
I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell. What is it?
Ariola.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness,
I
find
like
a place
meat
to lay
spit.
your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be...
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the... that's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He was willing to make... And something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert power over to him. He mentioned a geometrical plant. This first I'm about to cut off your power.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
Your camp has power regular. I need it to repair my ship. Seemed like the right thing to do. My reasons are my...
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
You know I'm gonna pick this, right? I'll consider it. What have you got? What have you got against the town? I'm not looking for get mixed up in the problems. I hear you. You maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us.
But when I go there
the
now, it's
ones
gonna
who
give me a
come
choice.
around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand.
Build up a story for both
he
sides.
has been
I've
too
got to pick.
long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity.
What capitalism?
output,
I'm with that. All right,
profits.
let's go. Don't forget to use your Twitch Primes, chat. That was a joke. That was a joke, okay? You think Reed's trying to spite you? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
We just go toward the... All right. Well, let's go. I want to quickly do this mission so I can show off. I thought I would explore way more. Yeah, regarding the game's length, I think the developer said, right, if you just go through and do all the main mission stuff and done in like 15 hours. But obviously if you explore the side content and all that, there's way more here. Oh, I had a skill point as well. Oh, each time I get 10. All right, we're going to add more to range. Right, now we got like... Really not using melee at all. Apply X. Item repair. Keep your company's gear tip-top shape. Expected. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them. Players with engineer repair their gear without need of a workbench. Okay, I was gonna say, why is it letting me do it here? I thought it was limited to workbench. Repairing items returns it to 100% durability, full effectiveness, ready to cause it. Actually, got anything better? 44. Right, check. Where's the Halloween party? Places. How do I bring up? Go back out. Let's go do this. I wonder if it's like one companion at a time. Ooh, frame. The frames. Like, this was on Game Pass, so it was an easy choice to play it here. No extra. I really love Game Pass. I think it's a great service. At the same time, would have liked to play it on PS4 Pro, just like graphically wise. I suppose I
Always
could
wanted
like
to
games.
poke around in here.
Can't go through the main gate. Can we just jump over?
Sister.
Watch out!
I mean,
Sure.
got heavy ammo. Like a power gen.
Oh, sleeping.
I'm going. Too strong. Hit it with something else.
Oh, maybe we made it.
Nice one.
Oh, actually, I should be using. Hit me. No! They instantly. Oh my days. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if it auto saved. Ah, that's interesting. Everybody was saying, "Oh, the game's a bit easy," but maybe it's just when you level up stuff, it gets way easy. Sorry, but give me a sec. Okay, so let's go right because that's where the fence is open. Oh, maybe we sneak in and we haven't triggered the.
No.
Low damage weapons are ineffective against heavy armor. When more than half of your damage is absorbed, you will see. There are 5 damage types. Physical plasma. Some enemies are vulnerable to.
Everyone all right?
I don't think we can go in head on. Also, I think about a new weapon. Ooh, assault rifle, and look at the damage. Wait, why has that got a key on it? Huh? How do I?
always wanted to poke around in here. Okay, keep him quiet.
How do we a small parcel in okay. Oh, they sneak when we sneak. Wait, does it load? Does it save the enemies we've killed? Or did we turn on an alert? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Chat, you think I'm bad at stuff. Ah! Alright, I think we're like make this decision of which way we're gonna go, and I think that'll be a perfect place to call it for our first look. It was weird. This game came out at a time where it did, like at E3 it was marketed and everybody was hyped for it. And then they just didn't do like a big marketing push. And like I said, the Outer Wilds came out and there was like loads of mix up with the names. Because Outer Worlds and Outer Wilds is like also like a space exploration game. You go from planet to planet, but that's like an indie. And the time this came out, Outer Wilds was coming to PlayStation. So all online social media and all that was like basically talking about both games. So when I saw like big press sites talk about this game, I was actually getting confused with Outer Wilds. I was like, why is everybody talking about Outer Wilds again? We covered that ages ago. And then I read it. I was like, oh, they're talking about Outer Worlds. I remember that game. And then I don't know if it wasn't on Game Pass, I might have totally skipped this. Ooh, vendor. So yeah. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from the company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on vendors can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Oh, interesting. So that's what we got hacked. Okay, can I buy heavy ammo? I need heavy ammo. How much is it? 6. What else we got here? Light ammo. Energy cell. Maybe we buy light assault rifle. Light pistol. How much is it? 400. Okay. I wonder if we can take it off of her because she has one just so we can use it. All right, we want that heavy ammo. Wait, is this per bullet or per... It can't be per bullet, right? Oh, per 45. I think that's what... Oh, it is per bullet. Damn, that's
The control room should be
expensive.
off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
The room should be up to the right. He passed. Sneak skill 1000.
Processing data. Beginning security patrol.
Here they come! Everyone all right?
Alright, heavy ammo deals with them so much more easier. Status, redirect power. Alright, so redirect power. Oh wait, have I done it already? Huh. Do I not get to like pick? I'm confused. I hope I didn't mess this up. I thought like it was gonna give me a choice.
That'll be easy enough.
It gives me a choice later on down. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpicking skills help you get into places you're not meant to. Velma picks are used to break open locks, and bypass stunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break security, you will see how many my picks or shunts you need. Raising your skill. Alright, got it. Oh, so I need 20. I need 2 shunts. Oh, that's what that means. Wait, so on the right is what I need, right? On the left is what I have. Okay. Use terminal. Lock door. Oh shit.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk? Get ready!
Wait, I'm so No, did I pick wrong? Huh! I think I messed this up. No, I kind of want to reload. Oh, routing switch. Okay, there it is there.
Get away! No, just leave me alone.
Who the hell? Also, we have no ammo left.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
System.
Okay.
Security is coming.
Turn off the gas. Cannot use while in combat.
We made it. Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Listen, lady, I already made my choice, okay? Don't try to persuade me.
Halt. Beginning security control.
Here they come!
Wait, where must I go? Upstairs? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't die. Don't die. Don't you dare. I hate trick-or-treaters. Chat's going. Hold on, chat. I've been ignoring chat for ages. Sorry. I was so engrossed. Show what's going on. Welcome back to the stream. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me catch up with chat. Okay. I log in and B says I'm confused. Days complete. Expectations have been met. Evening. What's going on? How are you, bro? Hope you're well. Why does she sound like Tracer? Oh, she doesn't now. I hate trick-or-treaters. She did when she did nice hits. Someone let me all threaten to egg my house. Like, oh, I hate when I move to a new area. I'm always worried about the house eggers. They don't know. That shit takes forever to wipe off your walls.
I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Wait, I haven't been reading. I think I messed this up.
Unexpected.
Here they
Did I? Chat, I'm blaming you. I think I made the decision accidentally.
That's the last of them.
I'm so confused right now. Did I make it already? Or is there gonna be like a final switch? Okay, wow, talking about making it convoluted, it should just be go through and there's one final switch. Pick one. Done.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
No, it's not that game asks you to remember something. It's just that like I was assuming it's gonna be a choice. I think that choice is coming up now. Like there's two ways they can go about it, right? It was like, oh, hit switch lever A and power gets diverted here, or hit lever B and power gets diverted there. But I was playing it as like, oh, it's gonna give me a choice right at the end. Does that make sense? So I was like, because I'm in the middle of combat and hitting switches, I hope I don't hit the wrong switch. Do you understand what you're about to do? I wouldn't mind hearing your opinions. I know exactly what I'm doing. Pervy, leave this conversation.
Sure. I had to ask.
I know what I'm doing. I don't want to hear your thoughts. All right, now is it gonna give me a choice here? All right, continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. Okay, so this is what I was expecting it was gonna do, and I was like, oh, I didn't like accidentally hit the wrong switch while I was in combat. So I want to redirect power to Botanical. I want to do it to the laboratory. Wait. Edgewater was the town, right? Oh, now I'm confused. Now you're gonna be doubting myself, chat. Edgewater was the town, right? So I want to do it to here. Wait, does she say anything depending on my choice?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be all right now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Shit, maybe I made the wrong choice now. Making me second guess myself. This is why I didn't want to talk to her. I knew that's what she was gonna do. Oh, leave. Damn it, maybe I should have picked the town. Maybe I messed up now. Ooh, that's a nice poster. No, I did the right thing. That capitalist town. Forget that mayor or whatever he was. We should go back to both places. Have a look. See what the outcome is. I mean, we gotta go back to the town, right? Because we gotta get a regulator from there now. He's getting interested in picking up. Ooh, lag. Peek out of this area.
Up with it.
Inside voices.
You're on the damn. Nope, I couldn't. Wing it! Oh, I can't remember which way was out. Run, trust me, trust me. Oh, there was a way right here to get under the. How did I miss that before? You gonna follow me?
I'm going.
We out. We out. You have it, chat. We made our first big choice, and I'm regretting it already. Yeah, so it's definitely that like that Fallout style of game. I can't wait to get to other planets because the trailers made it look way more flashy. There is way more combat orientated than the Fallout games, and I think I prefer it. I've never liked the VAT stuff from what I watched and what I played in 76. I wasn't expecting it to be this combat heavy of what I've seen though, but I prefer it. It's like it feels more direct. It doesn't feel more like with the VAT system as way RNG and all that, right? From what we've seen of the writing so far, seems pretty good. I wish that I wonder what the overworlds on the other worlds are. Again, this is not the only world. We like as soon as we get our ship up, we're gonna travel to other worlds. Yes, I wonder what like the overworld for other worlds look like. Obviously, when you get to like big hotspot areas that have been fully designed, they look way better, right? But this stuff looks a bit bland though, so it depends how much traveling you're doing. Yeah, I love like the space stuff and all that. So there you have it. That was our first look at the Outer Worlds. We're playing on Xbox One S because we got it on Game Pass. I can't really talk about like deeper stuff in this game because that was just our like first 2 hours of what's going on in here. You know? I'm actually interested to continue playing more of this, looking at everybody on Twitter, and obviously I've tried to stay away from reviews and all that because I wanted to give first look impressions, but like everybody has been crazy hyped for this, so and you know, so there you have it. We're gonna be putting this up on YouTube. If you're watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the content. Leave some comments and hit that subscribe button so you know when the next videos go up. And don't forget to come check us over on Twitch.